Welcome back to the second segment of the FAB Life. And for those of you who missed the first segment, I am with print and hair model Jennifer Mutsiko De Cuero. And now we're going to talk about your origins. That sounds like a superhero, right? She's a superhero.
I don't look like it.
Yes, you look like a superhero. You look like Lilu Dallas
Yes, absolutely.
from The Fifth Element.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, how did you become interested in modeling?
It was actually something that I really started thinking about when I moved to Vegas. So I moved to Vegas October of 2010. It's going to be 8 years this October that I'm here. And it's something that I noticed in Vegas had more of a availability to do. And what I mean by that is in California, the modeling industry is very, I wouldn't say it's cookie cutter, but there's a look. You know, in California, they want the 5'8" minimum height. They want you to have a certain body structure. They want you to have a certain look to you. So there really wasn't a lot for someone who's 5'2" that doesn't have the specific look or that cookie cutter California girl look. So when I moved to Vegas, I didn't have a job when I moved here. And a lot of the different opportunities that I saw were available were for models. And it was either convention models or brand ambassadors for, Jameson or for, Jose Cuervo. And a lot of it was convention models, mostly. And they did not care, a lot of them, on whether you were 5'2" or 5'8". They just wanted someone who was well-spoken, outgoing, presented themselves well. And I said, why not? It was definitely something that I could do. I love people. I love being in front of people. So I decided to give it a shot. I worked with a couple of photographers who were amazing. Things didn't go quite as planned. As you know, in the modeling industry, there's a lot of promises. In regards to you're going to get a job or you get hired for the job and then they pick someone else.
Promises. Where are those promises? Okay, continue.
So it went on the back burner for a little bit, and then I decided to get back into it again after I entered a pageant in January. That pageant, there were some issues with that pageant, but I continued on with the push. I entered a new pageant, which I am competing in at the end of the month, and booked the hair show for Paul Mitchell.
Nice.
Got some other opportunities that are coming around. Recently signed to a modeling agency, a brand new modeling agency here. So I'm expecting big things coming up in the next few months.
Awesome. So, what are you doing now to keep yourself busy? Like, do you have a regular day job or what is it?
So 9 to 5, I am an insurance administrator for an insurance brokerage house here. I've been in the benefits industry for 15 years, so it's something I know well. And then outside of that, it's just the modeling on the side. Did the hair show, I've had some interest in doing some brand ambassador items. Again, the pageant at the end of the month, which will definitely open some doors. Whether I do well in the pageant or not is definitely going to open some doors, and the people that will be there.
Awesome. I could actually see this beautiful lady right here as manager for like a big label, big fashion label. I could see you doing that. The only downside to being a manager for one of these high-end fashion brands is it eats up most of your time. And so I think what you're doing right now is good.
I mean, as much as I would love to be a manager for a big fashion label, I'll absolutely enjoy it. Something that I've always really wanted to do, and it's a little different than most models, is I really, really love, and this doesn't sound bad, I really love wine. I love wine, I love whiskey, I love cigars, and I would love to find, a spirits house that's looking for a brand ambassador in whiskey, bourbon, cigars, and kind of do something in that.
Absolutely.
It's a little different from what most models want to do, but it's something I enjoy, it's something I know a lot about.
Wow.
It's definitely something different.
Well, speaking about that, did you know that the owner of Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton and all those other high fashion labels like Michael Kors. You know, it's all owned by
The one house.
LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy. Bernard Arnault owns Moet Hennessy.
Correct.
So
And
like it's awesome.
Salma Hayek? Is that
Yes,
the
he is.
That is.
Yes,
Okay.
he is. Yeah. So big fashion mogul and does wine as well
Right.
and champagne.
And
yeah.
John Paul owns Patron.
Yes.
John Paul DeZora owns Patron, so there's definitely a foray into that
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
fashion industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think when it comes to what models really want to do, most models go for the high fashion, makeup, hair, clothing. I'm like, I'm gonna go another direction.
You know what
Something
I
different.
Yeah, you know what I've noticed that some of the supermodels have delved into acting and you
Correct.
know like Cara Delevingne, you know she was in Luc Besson's movie Valerian.
Correct.
And I think, did you see that movie? I
No,
think
I haven't seen that one yet.
she did an amazing job. Like very strong, very super assertive, super aggressive. Like she played this bold character. Although she didn't have any super divine powers, but she was a force to be reckoned with in the movie. So I love that about her. See that other side of her and not just, you know, not another pretty face on the runway. Yeah. So that was so amazing to see.
Well, there's a lot of models that have made the successful transition from
Yes.
modeling into acting, whether it's TV or, you know, it's movies. So
Yes.
there's definitely that opportunity to go that route. It's not really
Yes.
something I'm looking into.
Which is okay, you
Which
know.
is okay.
Because you are an individual.
Correct.
I mean, God created us, or if you don't believe in God, it's not my call. Our fingerprints are so unique, and our personalities are as unique as our fingerprints.
Once again,
So-
that's my thing. I think that I like when it comes to modeling is everybody can be an individual, and in Las Vegas, you are allowed to be that individual. You can be an alternate model, you can be a suicide girl, you can do if it's something that you want, you can do adult entertainment
Yeah.
modeling. I mean,
Yeah.
it's such an open book in Las Vegas for something to do outside of other cities where it's very much just high fashion or print or runway. But here, because it allows you to be an individual, you don't have to be boxed in to one
Yeah.
category, which
Yes.
is what I like because it gives me the opportunity to go for the things that others may not want to go for,
Yes.
which is something I've done recently.
Oh my gosh, super amazing, yeah. Every time that I see you on social media, you're doing something that's always
Something different.
something different, not only different, but like super nice, super amazing, super everything, yeah.
You know, to me, as
So-
long as it's still very classy,
Yes.
very tasteful,
I know.
why not?
Yeah.
Why not give it a shot or something different?
Absolutely, and that's the word, tasteful.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Tasteful,
know.
classy.
Yeah. I heard one fashion designer, Michael Kors, say something funny on Project Runway
Oh, did he?
when he kind of disliked something that a contestant created on the runway. And he said, I think you've done something that's gone beyond the boundaries of good taste.
I have heard him say that before.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yes, yes.
And it's still
yeah.
very classy, a very
Yes.
classy way for him to say
Yes,
he doesn't like something.
yes,
Versus Simon on American Idol, that's just very
yeah.
blunt.
Just blatant and yeah. But Simon, I mean, that's a whole different
Different,
thing. But he kind of grows on you in a way. Where he grows on certain people. But
He
like-
does, but I also think it's very good that he's honest and he's blunt.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, there's no point lying to someone about whether they're talented
Or not, yeah.
You're better off just saying flat out, here it is. I mean, it's the truth. I mean,
Yes,
it's like,
yeah.
and this is going to sound terrible, but I'm one of those people where I know there's some out there that will say if they see someone walk into a store, oh, your baby's so adorable, your baby's
Yeah.
cute. I'm not saying all babies aren't cute to somebody, but I'm definitely the type of person where I'm not gonna say, "Oh, your baby's cute," if I don't
Yeah,
think your baby. You know what I mean? That's not
no, I'm
being
the same
mean,
way.
but
Yeah, I'm the same way because I work at high-end retail
Correct.
too. Like, I only compliment people when I feel the need to really compliment them, and it's something that really inspires me, and I find something beautiful. When I don't see anything beautiful in them, I just greet them. I said hello,
Well,
welcome in, and that's it.
I worked at Neiman Marcus for 6 months to a year.
Hmm.
And I worked in the accessories department, and which was
Oh, there
also
you go.
the Hermes department.
Yeah.
So women would come in and try on scarves and sunglasses and everything,
Yeah.
and there would be times where I'd have to, in a very nice way, say, "Let's put you into something else,"
Yeah.
because they may have loved their first shawl that they were
Yeah.
in, or the sunglasses that they were in, and it just didn't fit them. So
Yeah.
in a very nice way, I had to be like, "No, we're just gonna pair you over here
Yeah, and
and
it's
get them to something nicer."
exactly what I do as a stylist too, because before going to the store, they have this preconceived idea of what they're gonna wear, and chances are some of them haven't. I don't know how to say this without sounding really mean. Haven't seen themselves in the mirror, but like we see them as you're a stylist and I'm a stylist, so we see them and we kind of know what will look good on them, and for their frame, height, personality,
Well,
everything.
it's true for me. Like, I'll go shopping and I'll have an idea of what I want at the store, and I'll go and try it on, and I'm like, absolutely not. That looks terrible. But I went in knowing that this is what I wanted to try on. I saw it in a magazine, saw it on somebody else, thought it would look great on me, and then when I tried it on, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it's
Moving on to
not.
the next
It's
one.
not working.
It's not working.
Yeah, like me too. I feel like I have been blessed, like in knowing what looks good on me, and I've eliminated all the colors that I can't do. Like I can't wear red. I can do purple and blue, like that's perfect. But as far as colors are concerned, that's one thing that I can do red hair, but not on clothes. So anyhow, this is such an exciting segment, and we will be right back for an exciting third segment. So don't go away.